is the green light. Watch the 8 jump for you. Ready? And racing My Squizzy out fast once more, going after it. Go Rioli there too. Mick Jobson along the inside. Then is Red Hot Fury further back in the field. Judith Mary, Harper Meal, and the 2 tailed off out the back. Starburst, Tanner and Hill of Grace on the corner though, and My Squizzy travelling pretty well. Go Rioli comes after it out wide on the track. Judith Mary down to the post though. Good win to My Squizzy. My Squizzy defeats out second over Go Rioli. Red Hot Fury third. They were followed across the line by Mick Jobson, then Judith Mary. Further back on crossing also would have been Mick Jobson. Further back Starburst, Tanner and Hill of Grace. They got into a bit of trouble and tailed them in. Favourite, Not So Cute off one. Ready? And racing, Not So Cute stood there and missed it. First out, Advanced Pedro going after it. Cherry Crusher, a length and a half away. Not So Cute recovering back in the race there now to our Charlotte. Further away, about 3 or 4 lengths back then to Gold Star Magic. Gladys Emmanuel as well back. Also Master at Arms and Misty Ayres. Up they come and getting to the lead now. Cherry Crusher, and Cherry Crusher starts to pull away today. Beats out Not So Cute and Advanced Pedro third. They were followed in a break by our Charlotte. Then came Gold Star Magic. Back on crossing would have been Gladys Emmanuel, Master at Arms and Misty Ayres, the last one in. Round comes the bunny. First of 6 of these heats today. They're in ready. And racing off the inside, Wagon Wheel comes out, running out wide on the track, cover to cover, shooting forward, going up with them also Business Boss and onesie to the first corner. They're followed back in the race then by Zulu Bro. Gold Star Junior goes back to the rails and makes up a place or 2. Opawa Cassidy, and last of all is Tanto's Whisper. Down the back they go, and cover to cover's off and gone. 6 lengths to the good on Wagon Wheel. Further back there we go to Gold Star Junior running on. Further back there also is Opawa Cassidy, Business Boss, Tanto's Whisper back in the last 2 or 3. Up they come though, and cover to cover Bolton. Out by about 8 lengths, second and Wagon Wheel. They're followed by Opawa Cassidy getting home late. In front of Zulu Bro. In fact, it was Gold Star Junior, then Tanto's Whisper, Zulu Bro. Further back there on crossing now, the last couple were going to be Onesie, and also back there also was going to be Business Boss, was it the last couple? Green light through, round comes the bunny. Race 4, favourite jumps to 5. Ready? And racing Opawa Tanya comes out pretty well along the inside of it. Cutie picks it out wider. Opawa and shooting across from the outside. His Lordship to the first corner. Opawa Tanya just gets touched up a touch to the first corner. Coming out in front, Cutie picks now from His Lordship. 2 or 3 back. Opawa Tanya starts to run, followed there by Opawa Ann. Then came Duluth around the outside. Further back there we go to No More Beersies, Moon and Sea. Last of all, Botany Comet off the top. His Lordship and Cutie picks now. Opawa Tanya starts to run the rails. Back in the race to Duluth. Up they come. His Lordship now, Opawa Tanya storming home, but too late. His Lordship beats Opawa Tanya, close for third between Cutie Picks and getting home late was Duluth. Followed back there we go on crossing 2. The next Moon and Sea, further back there Opawa Ann. Back there also No More Beersies, and Botany Comet, one of the last ones to taste the bunny. Need the jump. They're and ready. Racing Opawa Shade and only out fair. First out though, Phuket Go Thunder runs to the lead from along the inside. Opawa Romeo out wide on the track, Blushing Bell. Then they were followed through then now by along the inside Karma Spirit, and back towards the inside is Jasper Haka. Well back in the field now is Bizarro, Opawa Shade, and back to second last, and last of all Sailor's Collar. Off the top they come into the front again. Phuket Go Thunder but out wide. Between dogs is Blushing Bell. The rails Opawa Romeo. Here comes Karma Spirit around the outside. Further back there we go to Bizarro. Up they come and shooting clear. Blushing Bell. Blushing Bell score second. Calm Spirit. A nice run then. Phuket Go Thunder. They were followed through by Opawa Shade and late from Sailor's Collar. Further back there on crossing we would have had Jasper Haka, who was back with Bizarro, and Opawa Romeo knocked up to be one of the last. All set. And racing Amberlight a little bit slow off the inside. First out centre field, Opawa Paul. From Opawa Mark round the outside quickly. Speedy Swede showing speed. They're followed by Z Rouget around the first bend they go. Back in the race now, Karen's Magic's got plenty to do. Back with Amberlight beside that. Further back there, Casino Black, and last of all, Opawa Mark. Down the back they go. And it's Homebush Kelso and Speedy Swede. Into the race now comes Karen's Magic out quickly. So too Amberlight. Further back there, Opawa Paul. Well back Z Rouget, Casino Black. Up they come, and Karen's Magic off and gone. Out by about 5 to the post. Defeats Amberlight, Opawa Paul. Then we go to next in Casino Black. Back in the race also Opawa Marg. Homebush Kelso early speed. Nothing late. Then Speedy Swede, and last in Z Rouget. Opawa Albie, Opawa Lean Meat, Chill Out Ralph, T-Parita Snoop, Gold Star Jenny, Noggin, Mr. Johnny. Favourite Runaway Taxi, the outside, racing. Oh, and standing there and missing it. In fact, coming out without the rug on was Mr. Johnny today. First out, though, was Opawa Albie to run to the lead. From in second spot, Opawa Lead Meat getting through on the inside. Nodding out wide, a Runaway Taxi starts to run. Further back there, T-Parita Snoop, Gold Star Jenny. The one around the rug, Mr. Johnny, and Chill Out Ralph. Across the top they come. And in front now is going to be Opawa Albie. Still is 4 or 5. On Opawa Lead Meat headed the chase. Then we Noggin. Here comes Runaway Taxi late. Opawa Albie up the straight has got a big break of 5 lengths, is going to kick away and win. Opawa Albie will defeat Noggin, Runaway Taxi, Chill Out Ralph late. They were followed back then by on crossing Gold Star Genie. Back in the race then was T-Parita Snoop, Opawa Lean Meat, and Mr. Johnny. Well, he turned in the boxes 3 starts ago, and he must have done something wrong today because he's come out without the rug. Favourite will close off, Mr. Barry, 261.30. Opawa Dosh, though, has been the big market mover into 450. All set. And racing, first out centre field, Homebush Zelda, 2 run to the lead over Scotsme Power. Now Opawa Dosh, Power's up the inside. Wider out on the track to the first corner, getting into a bit of trouble there was Toddy's a Flyer and Opawa Laz. They drop back towards the rear. Up into the back they go now. And in front is going to be Opawa Dosh. There's Opawa Laz to second, then Scotsme Power. 2 to 3 back in the race, then Toddy's a Flyer, Mr. Barry off the track. Back in the race, Totally Toasted caught the bell. And Homebush Zelda tailed off on the corner. In front, Opawa Dosh. Coming after it now. Opawa Laz and on the inside. Dots Me Power, but two to Opawa Dosh. Beats out Opawa Laz, Dots Me Power. Then we go to Toddy's a Flyer running on late. Further back there, Caught the Bell. They were followed back then by Mr. Barry, Never In It, Neither Totally Toasted. And Homebush Zelda, one of the last ones in. So boxing, Homebush Iris, Game Girl, Ginger Ruby, Opawa Zara, Carrot Sprint, Botany Seaton, No Security, Jibba Jabba Jill to the outside. Graduation Series final ready. Racing off the inside, Homebush Iris sprints to the lead along with Carrot Sprints the outside out wide on the track. Jibba Jabba Jill out today. Right up there to the first corner is Ginger Ruby. Or get into a bit of trouble. Game Girl. She's been shuffled out to last of all. Into the back straight they run, and coming out in front now is Jibba Jabba Jill. Got a whale length and a half. Ginger Ruby out wide on the track. Carrot Sprints there, followed back in the race then by Opawa Zara. Starting to run on a shade. No Security. Further back there, Botany Seat and Game Girl. Last of all, Homebush Iris. Up they come. Jibba Jabba's Jill still in front and will kick away for the final. Second in Carrot Sprints, Ginger Ruby home for third. They were followed through then by No Security, Botany Seat, and further back there on crossing Game Girl. Then came Opawa Zara, and Homebush Iris got into trouble. The first bend will be the last of them in. Dillman's Town, Iona Harker, Fly Canary Fly, Homebush Chiro the outside, they're and ready. And racing out wide on the track, Homebush Mayhem, the first one to leave out. Wider two, Fly Canary Fly, Homebush Chopper, and trying to get around them, Homebush Chiro. Back to the inside, Iona Harker, further back in the field, Karamas trying to push his way wide. Well back, Dillman's Town and Homebush Chiro back to last on the corner. Homebush Mayhem keeps kicking, late on the scene, Karamas. Homebush Mayhem in from Karamas. Then we go to Ostatui Vasa, Iona Harker, Homebush Chopper, further back in the race. Then we would have had Dillman's Town. Fly Canary Fly was back, and so too was Homebush Chiro. False step, Pukeko Prowler, Pedro Force to the outside. Here comes the bunny. Even contest, ready. And racing, Bad Week comes out running now. Two run to the leader on the inside. False step out wide on the track. Also getting around the outside. Pedro Force then came just a mate. Yolhurst Edward Copter checking it up back beyond midfield. Further back, Pukeko Prowler. False step and last of all, Opawa Hog. Up they come though, and Bad Week drives away. Bad Week will defeat Pedro Force just a mate third. They were followed through then by Smash Amigo. Further away was Pukeko Prowler. Back in the race, Yolhurst Edward, Opawa Hog and False step. They got checked the first bend and were the last three in. Green light, round comes the bunny. Ready. And racing, Motley Man left better today, but along the inside, Sandy Claus and So Sand beat it out. Followed out wide on the track by Primitive, then came Wymack Dave. Further away on the field now on the drift is going to be towards the tail. Motley Man getting past that is Corborn Chief and also another Jill. Up they come, Sandy Claus off and gone again. Sandy Claus at defeat, Wymack Dave, So Sand. Then we go to Elkie. Further away in the field was another Jill. Back in the race then was going to be Corborn Chief. Further away, Primitive, and Motley Man drifted all the way to the tail. ready. And racing Win Willow slowly inside. First out wide now was Corborn Onyx to under the lead over Tiago. 2 or 3 back then to Win Willow recovering. Then came Bowman out wide on the track. Also now would have been Flip Flipper. Further back there is going to be New Angel TAB as well, back with Black Trigger and Cosmic Bolero. Up they come though, and kicking away is Corborn Onyx. Corborn Onyx to score over Win Willow. Third in then was Bowman. Then we go to the next in Tiago. Followed across the line then by New Angel TAB, Flip Flipper. Further back Black Trigger and Cosmic Bolero will be the last of them in.